Well, new revelations tonight that a Baltimore plant contaminated hundreds of millions of doses of a COVID vaccine and then tried to conceal evidence from federal regulators. WJZ has long reported on the problems at Emergent Biosolutions. And investigator Mike Helgren, he's staying on that story. He is live tonight at the facility with the scathing findings of a congressional report and the company's response. Mike.
Denise, there was a lot of hope here when people were clamoring for vaccines last year. Now, Emergent is strongly pushing back against these findings. The report shows problems that were far more serious than the public ever knew. During the darkest days of the pandemic, Emergent Biosolutions' Baltimore facility emerged as a bright spot, poised to make millions of doses of life-saving coronavirus vaccine a point of pride for the city. WJZ was one of the first to get a tour.
To the health of people around the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every day our folks are working many, many long hours to beat this pandemic.
Thank you guys for being here doing the vaccinating.
Followed by the governor, who sang Emergent's praises. Here's what he had to say today.
We're going to have to get to the bottom of it. It's kind of a tragic situation that 400 million doses of vaccine were wasted and had to be destroyed. We could have used those back there in the peak.
WJZ has obtained a new report from the House Oversight Committee that reveals almost 400 million doses had to be destroyed because Emergent failed to maintain quality standards. It reveals the company hid evidence from government inspectors, removing tags on contaminated batches of J&J vaccine before a visit from the FDA last year. The report also says Emergent ignored repeated warnings and alleges inexperienced staff and high staff turnover contributed to vaccine contamination. Lawmakers grilled Emergent's CEO when the preliminary findings came out last year.
Have we been able to get one vaccine? Yes or no?
None of the vaccine that we've manufactured has been made available to the U.S.
Okay, we haven't been able to get one vaccine.
You know, I want the people of Baltimore to be proud of.
Congressional investigators obtained emails with then Emergent Vice President Sean Kirk, who once toured the facility with us. He expresses concerns, writing, "Room to improve is a huge understatement."
The accelerated timelines have not in any way jeopardized the safety that we build into these products from the very beginning.
Emergent has denied wrongdoing, telling WJZ the company has been transparent with regulators. It disputes the report's claim that 400 million vaccine doses were ruined and says it never knowingly misled the FDA. Emergent says while it is important to analyze past decisions to inform future plans, we must do so in the proper context and avoid the temptation to Monday morning quarterback with the benefit of what we know today. And the concerns went all the way up to the White House. The president abruptly canceled a tour of this facility last year, and the Biden administration canceled the whole vaccine production contract with Emergent last November. Reporting live in Southeast Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.